here at Pearl Studios, and it's very exciting because we're having auditions for the Newsies, to cast the Newsies, and now they're making Disney's Newsies. 5, 6, left foot on. Newsies is a great, it was a movie in the early 90s that Kenny Ortega directed. It's about the turn of the century, and a group of Newsies formed actually the first union to fight their boss, who at that time was Joseph Whittington. I mean, I've heard that a lot of schools were doing these illegal productions of Newsies because they loved it so much. And I think Disney kind of thought, you know what, we should probably organize something and do a licensed version. And I think this is the beginning of that journey.
I think now it's like the perfect time to do it. I think it started off, I mean, half of my friends I grew up dancing with are in the movie, and so I think that was huge for us being boys at that time, not having that kind of that amount of men on stage in a film, and knowing that they were around our age and they were with some of us. It was thrilling, and now all these generations after, all these boys after, are huge fans of it. So I think it's a great time because now they're all old enough to actually be in it.
Also, wasn't it Christian Bale's first movie role?
Yeah, it was.
And it made Christian Bale a star. And we have a gentleman named Jeremy Jordan, and I'm sure if you don't know him, you will after this show. We think will launch him into stardom.
What you've seen? 8:30, and there's already like 120 something people signed up for the non-official list. So then they put them onto an official list, and then they've been taking people in groups of 30 and dancing them a little, then making dance cuts from there, and doing a dance callback later.
How long have you been waiting here today?
I got here around 9:30, so I signed up, I left, got some lunch, and then came back. So I've been here for a little while.
I mean, I think it is pretty standard to have a non-net call, but I mean, the turnout for this was beyond what anyone ever even expected. I mean, the boys were here.
Hundreds, literally hundreds.
They were here at 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning to be one of the first ones to make sure they got into the first group to be seen. And we're still auditioning. It's almost 3 o'clock and we've been here all day, and there's still new boys that we're auditioning. So the turnout is pretty incredible.
And they're just those shows where you want the freshness, you want the new kids that are new to the city. I've had a few shows like that in my career, and the shows have benefited from that kind of youth and exuberance. I mean, certainly Grease. In all my auditions, I always see non-equity people, whether the producers would like me to or not. I just always pride myself on that because you never know who you're going to find. So Grease benefited from that. I did a show called High School Musical. We also tried to find new kids right out of school, and we're having the same success with this show. It really supports the material. I think the younger and the fresher the faces on the stage, the more exciting it's going to be.
My name is Andreas Weeder, and I am from New Vineyard, Maine.
How did you get here from Maine?
How did I get here? Well, I saw an article in Backstage about Newsies, and so I came to the EPA on Monday, and then I got a call back to come today to dance. So I skipped school all week long, and I'm here now, so it's pretty exciting.
My name is Liam Mayo.
And where are you from?
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
So you flew all the way in here for
Yeah.
this audition. So how long have you been preparing for this?
I would say maybe 3 weeks.
And what,
Like a really long time.
and what are you going to be singing today?
Well, I have Little People prepared, but I think this is just the dance audition. So I don't think there's going to be any singing.
Oh, okay.
If there is singing, then I'll sing that.
And have you seen the movie? Did you like the
Yes.
movie?
When
When did you see the movie?
1 or 2 weeks ago.
What do you like best about it?
Probably all the dancing.
The first thing I say is who's familiar with the movie. Every single hand in the room goes up every time. And they, like the girls, one girl was, to be honest, she was even crying. She's like, I can't believe I'm hearing this music in a rehearsal, like in the studio. They're just so excited to think this is even a possibility and that it's happening. Even the kids that haven't made it through, they're like, we don't care, we're so excited that it's happening, we can't wait to see it. So it's that kind of, just the love for the piece. It's just nice to be in the room surrounded by that. So.
And also, in addition to the songs everybody knows, Alan Menken has written a few new songs too that we're very excited about.
This is actually my first audition, and I'm so excited and nervous at the same time. I'm ready to work hard and just so excited for it being my first audition.
I was trained by Broadway Artist Alliance over the summer, and they, on Facebook actually, they notified me about the audition.
And what have you done to prepare for today, leading up to today? Anything in particular?
I started a class at John Engelman Theater with Vic DeMonda, and he said he would do a class and we would get boys that were willing to dance, and I said okay.
Right now, being in the room with these fresh faces and these really, really talented youngsters, so far that's been my favorite part of the process.